Paper Dragon?
Not over here. Everything's quiet, you know? Everything's so far so good.
What's the blimp doing?
Just keeping an eye on things, I guess.
I love being a puppet for the New World Order. They will be my slaves. I am the mini-me of Lord Bush. Oh, it feels so good. I'm enslaving them and destroying the Bill of Rights. Oh, it's so powerful. I will soon rule everything. Oh, yeah.
One's personality to an alternative carrier. The epoch of cybernetic immortality begins. 2040 to 2050. Bodies made of nanorobots that can take any shape arise alongside hologram bodies. 2045 to 2050. Drastic change.
We've been talking to a lot of the protesters, and most of them say Bush bad, Kerry good. The problem is Bush and Kerry are cousins, Kerry's for the war, and one of the few signs that we've seen that is exposing that both of them work for the same people and are part of a false choice is this communist revolution sign. But you know, I go back to 1958.
Changes in social structure and in scientific and technological development. All the prerequisites for space expansion are established. For the man of the future, war and violence are unacceptable. The main priority of his development is spiritual self-improvement.
When Eisenhower called Fidel Castro the Abraham Lincoln of Latin America. And so the problem is that it was actually the big central banks at the turn of the last century that created communism as a way to try to con the serfs back into serfdom. So again, another false choice.
A new era dawns. The era of neo-humanity.
The connections will start to be made between artificial intelligence and the human brain. And the human brain will be connected to what he calls the cloud. Another name for this is the smart.
Is what we have here. Bush-Kerry equals more war. I agree. They're corporate fascists. It's all true. But then the corporate fascists have funded this as their counter-revolution control valve. This is the true complexity that we're facing. And until we figure that out, we're going to lose all our freedoms, and they're going to keep winning. How you doing, ma'am? Hey,
grid, basically to artificial intelligence. As time passes, artificial intelligence will be more and more of human thinking and human perception until basically it's the totality of.
I like the top part of your sign. I agree they're all controlled. Are you a communist?
Owen.
But it says communist revolution.
I really don't want to
Stop bothering this lady. What are you worried about? What did you say? I didn't hear you. How can you say that?
How can I say what?
Very nasty what you just said. Did you hear what he just said? Did you hear?
Human thinking and human perception, at which point we won't be human anymore in terms of the consciousness processes we are using today. We will be artificial intelligence. And this is the assimilation I'm talking about. If you are connecting the human mind to
He said something terribly nasty.
That stuff doesn't work.
No, I don't know.
This isn't the 60s. Look, he's trying to agitate.
This is not going to happen.
This doesn't work.
This is not the 60s. Don't happen anymore. We're living in the...
What I'm saying is communism.
a grid, a global technological grid. That grid can be centrally controlled. It will take at the center point very, very few people to run it, and even fewer to decide how it's run.
Based.
You work for the U.S. government, don't you?
This guy said over here, this guy's nasty. Boy, he is nasty. You are nasty.
I said that the
You said some...
work for the big banks.
Oh, the big banks. This man is from the big banks. He's from Chase, Manhattan.
He isn't interested in information. He's actually interested in putting out disinfo.
Chase, Manhattan and Citibank. And...
On the highly sanitized technical papers that are in the public domain, the Jade 2 system is able to register emotion and calculate intent based on our direct and passive interactions with technological devices, and it's capable of rewriting its very own programming to a
Citibank and Chase, Manhattan, the part of capitalism.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is the communists for you. All disinfo, all propaganda.
It's all part of capitalism. It's all part of capitalism, isn't it? You're a capitalist. You're a capitalist. You're a capitalist.
The U.S. government admits they put Mao in.
Capitalist.
The U.S. government admits they put Mao in.
adapt to human activity. That means it can learn and that its intelligence isn't artificial. It's self-sufficient and self-aware. It boggles the mind, and it's everything we'd expect a Skynet to be. Everything you can think of as being no big deal is being used to build a profile of who you are, where you go, and what.
Capitalist. You're a capitalist, are you? How much money do you have on you? You're a capitalist. Free markets, what does that mean?
Capitalist masters.
What is a free market? What's a free market? How long have you been a person? How long have you been a jerk? Right. How long have you been a jerk? How long?
You do, so that if need be, it can predict your future behavior, so that it can predict what you are going to do and where you are going to be. Of course, this program is in its infancy stage compared to what it is going to become. That is why I say to you, if you can escape, now's the time to do it, because once this
How long have you been a jerk? How long have you been a jerk?
Do what, me?
Grow up.
Who should?
You should, asshole. Grow up.
I'm trying to find out. I agree with the top.
I'm trying to find anything. I'm
Bush
trying to be a
Kerry
disruptive
equals more
jerk.
war.
Why don't you grow up and get out of here, please?
Bush Kerry equals more war. I agree with
Thank
that.
you. Good. That's
What I'm saying is that the communists were actually at the beginning funded by the same people. It's all consolidation. That's all I'm saying.
good. Thank you.
system has evolved and has become fully automated and fully functional, there will be no escaping the new reality.
It's the stuff of a Hollywood movie, but a group of veterans has filed a lawsuit against the CIA and U.S. Army claiming that the government planned.
He doesn't care about the
Good. Thank you. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Thanks.
So you don't care that Stalin killed 50 million people?
So, yeah. So go ahead. So what else?
So you don't care?
So who are you? You kill. How many people did you kill? But your ideas killed millions and millions and millions. Capital.
Remote control devices in their brains. The claims relate to a government program at the U.S. Army's Edgewood Arsenal in Maryland, where scientists tested hundreds of chemical and biological substances on at least 7,800 servicemen. So could this really be happening? Well, joining
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it. Write for Pollution Booklet, Box 1771, Radio City Station, New York.
Stop